Hey guys, so I was sitting down, just kind of listening to some music, and I realized I promised an update video after the last update video, and then I never made an update video. So here's an update video on me. I've been really exhausted the last week. It's been really rough for me, like mentally. Like it's been a rough 5-6 weeks now, and it's only gotten worse. I'd say definitely hasn't necessarily gotten better by any means. So I did get my MRI results this past Monday, and I found out that there's nothing wrong with my spine, which is awesome. There's nothing wrong with my neck, it's like lower, upper back, nothing wrong with my spine at all. So that's good. The problem is that I still have all these ridiculously weird symptoms. I'm in incredible amounts of pain, and I am extremely fatigued all the time. I think the biggest thing came for me would be, I ran into one of my personal training clients there, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, you've lost weight." And I was like, and it just kind of like hit me there. I was like, I hadn't really thought about it. Like I thought about the fact that like my muscles have gotten smaller, like my arms are like way smaller than they used to be. I know that much. My chest is getting smaller. I'm losing ab definition, which is really, really sad. And just, a lot of like general, when you stop working out, like you start to lose the results that you worked so hard for. And so, I hopped on a scale, and I've lost almost 10 pounds in the last month and a half. And that's really sad for me. Because I worked really, really, really hard to get up to the weight that I was at, and so dropping back down it's tough for me to like take that and and be like, yeah, I used to weigh this much, and now I don't anymore. And it's not the good kind of I lost weight. It's the like I put on that weight and I wanted to keep that weight on. It was muscle mass that I'm losing, not fat. If anything, I'm gaining fat, and so that's like something I don't want to think about. So as far as my next step, that's a personal choice for me and something I'm kind of keeping to myself. As far as that, what goes next, what comes next, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I have no clue, honestly, and so far everybody that I've talked to, nobody has a clue. So hopefully I will get to the bottom of it soon. Of course, I've got more doctor visits and more stuff to go through. It's a rough time for me, and I prefer not to kind of publicly disclose all of the facts and all the information and all my choices and thoughts. I want to make my decisions for my body by myself. Like I prefer to kind of like take my own advice and take my own instincts as to what's best for me. So I'm just kind of keeping that to myself. But I did want you guys to know, like, I'm alive. I'm okay. As okay as I can be. I can function as most as I can. Like I have full range of motion. Like I can move, I can do things. Some days I don't have any strength in my left hand. The other day I could barely pick up a pair of shoes with my left hand, and then the next day I could lift like a full like wooden table like with both my arms just fine. So it comes and goes. I will say, after I did teach 3 yoga sessions this past Saturday, I got home and every pain receptor in the left side of my body was fired up. It was miserable. It was awful. I thought I was going to die. I took my medication, and yes, I'm on some pretty heavy medication. I'm not going to tell you what I'm on because, again, it's personal, but it definitely knocks me on my ass hard. I mean, I'm a hoot and a half when I'm on it, but my roommates do enjoy that. But yeah, so it's just again, like, I don't have any answers. I don't really have much of an update for you guys other than I am okay. I know I didn't post this week. I thought about it, but I do sleep through most of the days nowadays, not because I'm staying up super late at night, but because I'm just so fatigued all the time. So yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I'll have some new stuff for you guys soon. I have one final on Tuesday this week, and that's it, and then I'm done with school for the summer, so hopefully I can get focused on some content creation and focused in on that being what I spend my energy doing, because this is what I love to do. And yeah, just a lot of fun, exciting stuff coming up in the near future. So that all being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Nothing too crazy today. Like I said, no real answers, but I am okay. I'm doing fine. And hopefully I'll get even better soon. But as for right now, I'm still am in pain. I still am numb on one side of my face, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it's just the way it is right now. It's just kind of what my body's doing. So not quite sure why, but we'll figure it out. And, you know, it's not the end of the world. Mental game, again, it's just a mental game with myself, just back and forth of like whether I can handle like this setback. And I mean, I can. It's just, it's frustrating. So all that being said, I will see you guys later.